Good morning, welcome back. It's Amanda. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by today. Today is Good Friday, praise God. And I am working on getting a lot of stuff transplanted. I'm kind of behind on a few things because of the COVID mess, and it messed me up. But I've got a lot of stuff. Usually I try to get my tomatoes put in the ground this time of year. But I just got them seeded a few weeks ago, as you can see here. I'm going to show you what's in the garden in just a minute, but I'm going to show you what I seeded. All of this was seeded probably about 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, about the last week of March. As you see here, I have peppers. They did not come up except for those. Hence, that's the reason I went ahead and bought the peppers if you come over here, I went ahead and bought these at Lidl. These were $1.99 for 6, which is an amazing price. I went ahead and did that because I don't want to mess with it. It's a good price. But anyway, I did 2 flats or 72 Amish paste tomatoes. And as you can see, basically 1 flat came up. I've got doubles in a lot of them. And this one, just a few came up in this one. Don't know what's going on. Same seed, whatever. Marigold shot. Now, these were the ones I planted. I'm wondering, the date on this said 12/21. I've planted old ones before, and those aren't really even old, and they've come up. It was just a bad bunch. Marigolds aren't bad. I've got plenty of time to do that. I have over here zinnias. Pretty much all the cells came up with the exception of a few, but I did double. Yeah, these are flowers. So, and of course, I've got all of this. I've got my peppers that I got to go in the ground. Actually, I'm probably going to be transplanting them and putting them in the ground about a week from now. And I have my rosemary. That was an amazing price. But anyway, what I'm doing today is transplanting all of my, as you can see here, all of my tomato plants into these cups, and we'll probably put them in the ground within the next 2 weeks. I've got that going on. And actually, I'm actually able to work in this greenhouse today. Well, as of right now, it's 8:30 in the morning. It's 70 degrees. I need to get this done because it's going to creep up, as you can see, as the sun starts coming over. But anyway, I've got to get all these transplanted. I did go back yesterday to Lidl, and I bought some. They also had the 6-pack of flowers, petunias, for $1.99. Y'all, baskets in my area at Walmart are going for $13. Absolutely stupid, insane, y'all. But Lidl had these. I can make a whole basket, y'all, for $2. Plus, by the time I add the dirt, we'll say $3 tops, because I have so many. Excuse the mess. Reality here. I have so many hanging pots that I don't need any hanging pots. So anyway, I'm going to be making some flower baskets to go up in the front yard. So let's get out and show you the garden. So coming into the garden, it might be hard to see because of the what do you call it? The sun's so bright. But anyway, these are 3 huge rows of onions. Let me get you closer. Well, I don't want you to see my shadow, but yeah, those are my onions. I got to start ringing them to make them bigger at the bottom, but they're absolutely amazing. Yes, I have a lot of onions, but like I said, this year I'm focusing on things, what I call in my little survival garden, things I want to have that I know I can use that store really well. Onions store well, and potatoes. Let me show you the potatoes. Here are the potatoes, and you can see these different rows. We planted these to begin with. I think we did a little video on work smarter, not harder. I actually had to heal these up today. I usually use a what do you call it? A tiller, but as usual, it's not available right now, so I had to do this by hand, which is good because I need the exercise. I got all these healed up. They need to be healed up again, but it's a start. It's like I said, all this is nothing but onions. Y'all, look, we even put down hay, but look, the weeds are still, this is insane. We can't grow anything, y'all. We can grow weeds. Anyway, potatoes, onions, come over here. These are the ones I cut off. They're actually quite puny, but they're good for tasting. Y'all, lots and lots of blackberries. They're doing good. They're just starting, as you can see, to bloom. Starting to bloom. Really good. Actually, we have this apple tree over here. It has a lot of blossoms on it this year. I doubt seriously any of them are going to turn into apples. I'll be totally shocked if they do, because I've not seen any bees on them. Don't know why. I've seen bees on everything else in my yard that has a blossom, but not that apple tree. I guess here's another view of it without the sun in your face. Here's the potatoes. Those are the ones we did to begin with, but onions and potatoes, blackberries. Got some over here. We thinned out quite a bit. Over here is all the broccoli. Like I said, this was the stuff I bought at Walmart for $3.48 a pack for 6 packs. Not a bad deal at all. I know a lot of places it's going a whole lot more. If you come over here, this is the stuff I seeded. You can see it's hit and miss. I got a good row here. A few good plants over there. These look good. Those are Lieutenant. Mine are Pac-Man. Pac-Man used to be what they had in the stores. They had made them really big heads. Lieutenant's not as big. Hubby put too much fertilizer. He killed quite a few of them. Won't go there. But these look pretty good. Over here is my lettuce. You can see got quite a bit of it needs to be picked. And I started a second row. So I have a second season. I'm not sure how that's going to do, because y'all is starting to heat up around here really bad. But it looks good. But I need to go through and pick the weeds out of that. Let me go over here and show you to see. I'm not really sure, but I think you can see. Oh yeah, cabbage. Here's the cabbage. Starting to form heads right now. Looks absolutely beautiful. And just want to show you, we are starting to get florets. They are starting to make heads. So that's a blessing. So we know that everything's doing good. Got a lot of cleanup to do. But anyway, that's kind of what's been going on in the garden. Come over here. This area you see right here, this tree it's got so much shade, it's causing a lot of problems. But I'm turning this between here and over here where these stakes are. This is going to be like a little play area for my grandchildren when they come over. Because y'all, it gets so hot here in the summer, I cannot take them outside. I just can't. There's not much shade. But this has plenty of dirt. I can till it up. They can play in the dirt, the sand, and I can put a little pool out here for them. That's my plan. I plan to kind of like make it a little play area. I ain't figured out all the details yet. But I needed some place that had plenty of shade for them. Let's see. All this over here that you see empty. And when all of this will be planted with my tomatoes and peppers. And then if you come over here, you will see I have blueberry bushes galore. I'm totally shocked that I have blueberries, because they started blooming in February. I'm not quite sure if you could see. Is that focusing well? I'm not sure. But yeah, we look like we should have plenty of blueberries. This over here is a weedy, literally a weedy mess. We're not sure what we're going to do, because there are a whole lot of blackberry plants in here. And yeah. And here's something else the garden's full of. My husband is so upset with me because I got these started again last year. See this? This here is called passion flower. Okay. It's absolutely beautiful. You can take these leaves, dry them. It's called the chamomile of the south. They produce beautiful flowers, but they're a noxious weed and they take over everything. Y'all, I mean everything. And my husband's like, why did you do that? It took us years to get them out of this garden, but they're back. But anyway, like I said, we got a bunch of volunteers coming up as far as the blackberries go. And over here, this has been so many things for so many years. We've grown onions in here. We've grown broccoli in here. All kinds of things. Right now, it looks like we're growing passion flower. I've got to pull that up. And look, I've got 2 onions that have been there for like 2 years. They're starting to see. My goal this year is to plant this full of zinnias. I just showed you inside because I want a lot of cut flowers this year. And this is the safest place I can put them as of right now. And we do. And if you look, we have, well, here's some strawberry plants with strawberries. We've been trying to get rid of these things. We can't. And the reason is because they're not the best strawberries in the world. They're really not. I don't know what they are. My sister-in-law gave them to me. And they come up easily. I mean, really, no matter how much we cut them back or kill them, they keep coming back. But I may end up transplanting these into some of those stackable containers that I got from Dollar Tree. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing because I don't want to lose them. Maybe if I don't know, I've just not had they just don't taste all that good. I don't know what it is. And yeah, oh goodness. See, I've got some over here. Look at that. Didn't even know I had them. Yeah, so that's probably another goal of mine is to go in here and get these and look at them. They're all covered up in here. To get these and put them in the stackable containers because it's kind of a waste not doing anything. Maybe if I put them in a different container or something, they might turn out better. I don't know. But anyway, I've got my work cut out for me, and I need to go ahead and get in this greenhouse before it gets any hotter. Whoop, look, y'all. It's gone up 5 degrees just in the past 10 minutes of being outside. I need to get working here. I'm going to have to move it outside because it gets way too hot too fast. Anyway, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Get out there, grow what you can. Put it in a container. Put it in a bucket. Do whatever you can. It'll cut down your food costs. And God, it's so much more amazing. And plant yourself some flowers. Absolutely, it'll lift your spirits. So, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Y'all, it's been a rough year already. Anyway, thank you so much. God bless.